Hello, I'm Mrs. Myers, the Child Care 1 and Child Care 2 teacher. Obviously, some of you already know me. You guys are all getting this video because you are either in Child Care 1 currently, have taken Child Care 1, or are going to be in Child Care 1. I'm making this video because I want to tell you guys a little bit about our Child Care 2 program that you'll be able to take next school year. So first, it is a 2-hour course that is a full year. So normally we have it from like third and fourth period or fourth and fifth period, but 2 hours a day the whole entire year. Because you have it for 2 hours, you can actually get exempt from PE. You just have to ask your counselor for a form and have your parents fill it out, and then you don't have to take a PE class if you take Child Care 2. Another thing, sometimes it doesn't fit in your schedule because you have a lunch. You can go ahead and take your lunch out because I'll let you eat during class. I understand you're going to be starving. If you don't have a lunch, I would be starving as well. So that's another kind of thing that you can do to make sure that it fits in your schedule. So again, you can get exempt from PE and you can take out your lunch to make sure the 2-hour class fits in your schedule. So what is Child Care 2? In Child Care 2, like I said, it's 2 hours a day. So we have preschool 3 days a week on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The preschoolers, 3 to 5, come in and you guys are actually the teachers. You guys are planning the lessons for them. You are doing the activities with them. You are playing with them all throughout those 2 hours. You guys get to play with preschoolers essentially for 2 hours a day during school, 3 days a week. On our other 2 days, you're planning and organizing your lessons. So you're making your materials, you're planning your lessons, everything that you're going to do to teach the kids. A couple other things. We go on field trips. We go to the Children's Museum and we go to the pumpkin patch. You guys also get a sweatshirt or a t-shirt that says like Tinley Park High School Child Care Program. Another thing that you get to do in Child Care 2 is you get CPR and first aid certified. So before preschoolers come, we do that to make sure that we're ready if any emergency situation were to happen with the preschoolers. So all of you guys get to get that certification for free. Another certification you guys get is ECE Level 1 credential. And what that is a credential saying that you essentially know about preschoolers. It is something that sometimes colleges look at if you were to go into the childhood field, and maybe you can bypass some of those first level classes because you've already taken classes based on it. The thing you guys get is college credit for taking the class. So it is through South Suburban, and even though you might not go there, it will transfer to most other colleges. So just by taking the class and passing with an A, B, or C, which you should be able to do, you guys get a free college course. I really hope that you guys consider signing up for Child Care 2. Again, it is my favorite class to teach, and I'm sure it would be your favorite class to take.
One of my favorite things about Child Care 2, obviously besides being with the preschoolers, was learning how to teach them. You know, like doing, like I didn't love doing the book work, but at the end of the day, I was able to understand how to teach a 4-year-old how to count, how to, color, how to glue something together. And plus, I mean, it was super fun I at least thought it was interesting and fun to write lesson plans and to, do crafts and activities. It was like a nice little break from all of like your heavier classes. This class allows you to, make a couple crafts a week. It like slows down your day and you learn so much about kids, which is super important if you want to go into a field like or a career that has to do with kids. Like if you want to go into teaching or if you want to go into like nursing, like with kids, like pediatrics or social work, anything to do with kids, this class just like brings you down to their level and helps you understand them better, which is like what you need to do if you want to go into a field of work with kids. It was a super fun class. I loved every single moment of it, and we got really cool hoodies from it. So Yeah, I loved the class.
So I am a senior in Tinley, and I took Child Care 1 and Child Care 2. My favorite things by far was definitely teaching the kids. Teaching the kids was always such a fun time, and coming up with the cool and creative tasks for the kids to do. It's a really great opportunity, and it's super, super fun, and definitely I recommend it to anybody who loves taking care of kids.